This is the Akron News Now update. I'm Lindsay McCoy. The head of the Akron Firefighters Union has responded to Mayor Pasquale's charge of a bounty on his head and the role that a firefighter played on the night of a 911 call over this past weekend. The saga continues, and Akron News Now's Tina Kaufman has more.
Questions were raised by Local 330 President Phil Gower on the conduct of the mayor Saturday night.
Now, Local 330 does not have any problem whatsoever what he does on his private time. I have personally had drinks with him and dinners with him at our different state conventions. When I was in D.C., I met him for dinner. What I do have a problem with is him driving the city car, knowingly going to a party.
A written response from Sherry Cunningham, Akron's law director, in part said the mayor's city vehicle is considered an essential tool for his job. And FOP Lodge 7 President Paul Holinsky was also at the presser. He stands behind his officers, saying APD members would not hesitate to enforce the law on anyone if it was warranted, even if the person was a political figure.
I don't think officers are afraid to pull anybody over. Now, in this case, are the officers, are our officers ever concerned about retaliation for their jobs? Absolutely. Would it stop them from doing their jobs? No.
Some questions still remain. Did the lieutenant who pulled over the mayor make phone calls, and if so, to who and why? And was the bounty claim real, that firefighters wanted to pay off cops to catch the mayor doing something inappropriate?
If anything, I'd say he's getting false information from whatever reason. I have never, ever heard anybody say that. So I would like to know who's actually making those accusations.
Tina Kaufman, Akron News Now.
Absences from school, people staying home from work, the flu bug is going around. Jillian Solom, Director of Nursing at the Summit County Health District, says the cases caused by the H1N1 flu she expects will continue to spread until they reach a peak. The first H1N1 vaccine clinic will be held in Hudson. It's October 27th from 4 o'clock until 7 in the evening at the Hudson Community Chapel located right off of the Streetsboro Road location. She encourages those in target groups, including pregnant women and those ages 2 through 24 years of age, to get the H1N1 vaccine. And continue to follow AkronNewsNow.com. On our homepage, we have an H1N1 flu vaccine and a special section for the flu information. That's all found on AkronNewsNow.com. A Hudson man admits to murdering his family and burning their house down. He could spend 30 years to life behind bars. 40-year-old Michael Hudson pleaded guilty to murdering his brother John and his mother Patricia, along with burning down their home at 1280 Connecticut Woods in Hudson. It was back in April of 2009 when fire officials arrived at their home to find it engulfed in flames. Just 2 days later, his mother and brother's bodies were discovered in shallow graves, both indicating that they had been struck by a blunt object. Hudson is to be sentenced in Judge Teodosio's court November 20th. And another fugitive is on the loose in the city of Akron. DeAndre Davis is wanted by police, and a reward is being offered. Police say Davis is wanted on a felonious assault on Palmetto Avenue in September. That's where he allegedly fired a shot at his victim. He's also wanted for domestic violence in an incident that happened back in July. The man who admitted to murdering Twinsburg police officer Joshua McTarian is set to be sentenced on November 12th. 25-year-old Ashford Thompson will be sentenced before a 3-judge panel. He could receive the death penalty. He pled guilty in April to McTarian's murder. Well, as we take a look at our local forecast, looks like it's going to be a wet few days outside. Today, a high of 59 degrees, rain showers. They continue through Saturday. Highs in the mid to upper 50s into Monday. We have a chance for partly sunny skies on Tuesday as well. If you have a news tip, just shoot us an email. It's news@rcrg.net. You could also follow our updates on Twitter and our status on Facebook, too. Follow our website for the latest local news, for news online, on demand, now. For Akron News Now, I'm Lindsay McCoy.